Hello everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kaz and welcome back to Cosplays. I know I've been gone for the last week or so, but I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, at least those of you in America. I had actually a good time. I went up to visit my brother in Tacoma, so we have our annual Thanksgiving traditions there. Yeah, and so we're back with some Yakuza 7. As I completely forgot, we were in the middle of a... why am I trying to do that? As I totally forgot, we were in the middle of a dungeon raid right now, which is pretty much just going through the sewers and beating up a bunch of homeless people, which I'm assuming is what's going on here, but... I kid, but yeah, so that's the... crap, everyone's all has like terrible accuracy now. At least Adachi's the only one who actually can beat this dude without any issue. Safe. Let's see. No, open. No, open. Why isn't it coming up? Come on, open. What? Okay. Okay, there we go. That was odd. Let's see. Long coat. Oh, who can wear this? Oh, I guess everyone can wear that. Let's see. Who? I guess the better question is who would this be most useful with? Yeah, probably we'll go with Nanda. What's nice about this that I noticed is that they kind of like list out the differences in the and they rank the items via strength, so, or at least perceived amount of stat building. So it's a little bit. I think it's better that way, so then that way I don't have to actually do math. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to Ichiban. Okay, well, let's get back to it. Yeah, they have all this junk just lying around here, so it just kind of makes me laugh that it's just like we had to go through this whole freaking area just so that way they can get to us to the interrogation room. So, because if you guys remember from the previous part that we were in, some random guy who looks a lot like Jungihan actually just saved us. So I'm guessing the dude is either totally alive or has a secret twin brother that he didn't tell anybody about. Because that's the type of game series that this is. They probably would introduce a secret twin brother just to fuck with the audience. Hell yeah. Sorry also if I read the text a little slowly this time, and there might be a bit of a delay because for some reason my sound is being really laggy all of a sudden. I gotta start just resetting my computer before I... Let's see, what else? Ooh, no dachi. Oh, wait a minute. That I think is a bodyguard. Never mind. Actually, yeah, I think all the weapons that I got are not. Yeah, I think all these other weapons are not compatible with what I've just picked up. The host one's funny because your weapon in that is just a bottle of champagne. Mysterious stone. Yeah, a lot of these random items that I'm picking up are pretty much just used for crafting, and that's about it. At some point, like, you eventually get so much of this random junk that you just start selling it to that one hoarder guy. Which is nice, at least he pays cash. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately right now, I don't have any, like, really awesome moves to be able to use the, whatchamacallits on, the, like, the special, like, the, I guess, I almost want to guess, I guess your Musou, the things of, I guess that's what they describe, that's what they would describe it as. Yeah! You know, I just saw that Ichiban got hit by that. I wonder if that means that that attack actually can hurt allies too. I don't think so. I mean, that'd be kind of odd, despite the fact that that'd be way more realistic in terms of like just you picking up some dude and just swinging him around. You probably would eventually hit someone. Oh, and so because this sector's gonna take some time, I think I'll say I saw the movie Wicked for the first time actually over my Thanksgiving break. Part 1 and 2, so I don't have to. So it was nice. I don't have to wait a whole long time just for the second part of it. And yeah, ultimately, I would say it's a fantastic musical. I will not know how Emilia Perez beat that for Best Musical at the Golden Globes. That is just the most. What were they thinking? The downside, though, with the sequel movie is that there's not as many like catchy songs in it as I mean, like there are still some really good ones, but like yeah, we don't have as many like catchier songs like the because the big one is of course Defying Gravity, and that's that's a bona fide classic. I don't care who you are. That song is just awesome. And then yeah, and then just watching the solo performances of Cynthia Erivo singing that at the various different televised events. Holy crap, is it amazing. She like one of the things that I find so amazing about her is that she just makes it look so effortless when she sings these like really tough songs. These are not easy. So Defying Gravity is not an easy song, and that might be just because I'm a man, and singing as high as you do, and for that you just gotta have a very powerful voice for it. And yeah, Cynthia Erivo totally will dominate that. But funny enough though, I actually think that even if she's up for Best Actress, I don't know if she'll win again. Though I think if she is nominated though, then I think that's like a first for like somebody who's not been nominated for playing the exact same role 2 years in a row. Oh, that didn't even happen with like cause like now I think about it, yeah, cause Sylvester Stallone was nominated for the same was one of the few people who was nominated the twice for playing the same role, but it was in 2 separate movies over like a 20-year, no wait, even longer, 40-year time frame. Because yeah, by the time, and of course, as we all know, that's of course playing Rocky Balboa. One of the most classic boxers out there. Probably pretty much the only boxer most people who don't watch boxing can name. IG me. I don't think I said that right, but whatever. Yeah. All right, I think we're about closing in on the exit here. Never mind, we still have another round to go. Okay, we're gonna be here for a bit, people. Yeah, I will say, I think if Wicked was like a completely original musical, like from the, like it hadn't been done before until this, until like the Oscar season, that would have won Best Picture if that were the case. But since it wasn't not a what you call it, an original piece, and it was already here for a long time, that's why I almost feel like why people chose Emilia Perez. Because it was new, and it hadn't been done before, even though that movie is one of the most unintentionally hilarious films I think I've ever seen. Oh, hi Nostalgic! Thanks so much for tuning in! Though this year for the Oscars, I will say I doubt Wicked has any issue or well, will have any trouble winning best musical or comedy. I feel like that one's gonna be a gimme this year, which is funny considering that the second half of Wicked is not as funny as the first, but that's kind of an intentional thing. That honestly tends to happen with a lot of musicals, is that like the first half is where all the fun and games are, and then the second half is when everything comes crashing down. It does, I will say though, this does bode well for making a Hamilton movie, if that's ever going to come into fruition. John M. Chu has definitely... John M. Chu has definitely created a very good name for himself in terms of making movie musicals at this point, with the In the Heights being one of those forgotten ones that I thought probably should have gotten a little bit more love, but I don't know. Oh, so what I do for work is I work at customer service for a greeting card company. It's something that I've been trying to leave since this year started, because I've been searching for a new job. But yeah, very unglamorous, but it pays the bills. To be honest, it would be nice if I could make money from streaming, but I would have to probably start playing some more popular and some more well-known games and like popular games in order for that to be the case. I will admit, if my brother and I keep having these lottery fantasies, especially once the lottery keeps getting to like a certain amount. So I was thinking, like, man, if I actually did have enough money to be able to do streaming just full time whenever the hell I wanted, I probably would do quite a bit more. Though I definitely will try to stay away from reaction stuff too much, because I don't know. Reaction content, I think, is well, actually no. I guess maybe commentary stuff, which is actually what I'm doing right now. Never mind. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, Nostalgic. Yeah, play games that are good. I actually think I know exactly what next game to play though. Right after I finish Whistleblower. The Whistleblower DLC for Outlast. I don't know if I'll continue that series, because like as much as I did enjoy the Outlast games, I think though my biggest problem with it was that, like, I don't know, once it starts getting into like the sci-fi, oh, we've been trying to experiment with mind control things, and there's like a giant laboratory, it kind of takes me out of any of the sort of element of horror that I had. I had the same issue with the very first Resident Evil. Like number 4, I didn't have that big of an issue with, because like that one was more of an action game than horror anyway. So I don't know. I feel like Outlast would have been so much better if it was just like a cult that just got out of control. You know, actually, Nostalgic, I was actually thinking about maybe trying like a the Kingdom Hearts trilogy, actually, because oh crap! Wait a minute, I gotta check if that's still on sale. Because yeah, I actually wouldn't mind starting that one either, because I've been mildly curious about that. I haven't, you know, I don't know. I was never. And I think probably after playing this game especially, like, it's just hard for me to make like these like kind of turn-based RPGs, like especially like those super long JRPGs that they can get. Like I love them, but I tend to not want to play them on stream just because they can take kind of a while. And this game already is kind of showing me that, yeah, this game is actually quite long too. The cutscenes are super long. The battle system can get kind of long, and it's just. So yeah, I think after this one though, I'm definitely gonna after I finish this game though, the Yakuza 7, I'm definitely gonna go on to the spin-off of this, because that one is a little bit more brawler. Oh, I'm definitely a fan of those hack and slash games. In fact, actually, lately I've been playing a lot of the Warriors games, the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. I'm currently right now in Warriors Orochi 3, and it just kind of makes me laugh because I realize, good God, I could not give two craps about the story in this, because the only thing that it is just let's take two franchises, stick them together, and just have you just take your OP characters out and just destroy everything. But yeah, no, I definitely will check out the Kingdom Hearts series once yeah, actually, in fact, once I'm done with the stream here, I'll see if it's still on sale and probably give that a try. Or well, no, actually, no. I'll let it be a blind reaction, and I'll do it completely all on stream, so you can see my honest to God. Oh dear Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh man, I'm running out of MP points. Thank God Nanba can keep regenerating them with each of his normal attacks. Another game series that I thought about trying out is like a classic one was the Mega Man X series, but the only downside with playing that game is that like if you fail the last boss especially, it's gonna be you have to do a lot of grinding to get back to where you were, so. I probably won't be doing that series because you got to be really good at that type of platforming, which I am only semi-decent at. Yeah, I definitely gotta check it out because yeah, especially since the the deals right now are good because of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. But if I do end up getting if I do end up getting the the game, I probably will get it on PlayStation, just because I don't know, with my computer being still kind of temperamental when it comes to like Steam games and everything. I'd like to at least give it a good with a system that can handle the graphics and whatnot. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. But yeah, for oh, hey, this is just one room. Nice. Oh crap, we're fighting all the trash bag people. These guys are really disgusting because they pull stuff out of their bags all the time, and it's kind of gross. They're hilarious, but ow. Oh god, they're just smacking their asses on her. It's the reverse of whatever you like to do. Oh yeah, so $20. Oh yeah, I'll definitely buy it. Okay, yeah. After I finish the whistleblower DLC on Outlast, I think I'll start Kingdom Hearts. Then I can finally see what all this references to Keyblades that I keep seeing all the time everywhere. I keep getting recommended that stuff on my Facebook, and it's funny because I've never played Kingdom Hearts, and I just wonder why am I getting recommended for this? Nice. Okay. Oh god, I keep picking up trash. Ooh, holy crap, somebody just left a pearl there. Alright, well, let's head out. I think we're... Oh god, how much longer is this? I really should have grinded a bit off stream so that way I didn't have to go through every single level of this. Ooh, a gold scorpion. Nice to put that directly into my pocket. Huh. Well, nostalgic though, like the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, that is the first game, right? It's just like a remaster of it. Okay. So yeah, so I won't unless there's like spin-off games that you have to play in the center, kind of like I guess Assassin's Creed, where you have to play where like going straight from 2 to 3 is actually going to be quite jarring. You have to play Brotherhood and Revelations in the middle to get what exactly happened in the meantime. Despite the fact that honestly the whole despite the fact that the whole future setting of Assassin's Creed I think was one of the absolute worst ideas that Ubisoft did for that entire series, because it kind of shot themselves in the foot, and honestly, it made the stories way more ridiculous than I think they intended it to be. Oh, that's good. If they include the spin-offs, then I don't need to worry about missing any of that side content stuff. Because I remember, wasn't one of like one of the main series games like on the DS or something? And that angered some people because they were like, I don't have a DS! Why do I have to buy a whole new system just to see the next chapter? Wow, one was for the Game Boy? Holy crap, that's insane. I didn't think that by the time the DS came out that it'd make anything for the Game Boy. Nobody ever played Game Boys anymore. Hell, I have the emulator system now on the Switch, and I don't even play it that often. "308 out of 100 days." That's one of the titles. I think that's where I'm supposed to go next, but... Ooh, hey! Stuff on the ground! Nothing like collecting random junk. You know, despite the fact that I felt like it got a little too meta at times, that was one of my favorite things about, that was one of the humorous things about Undertale that I did enjoy, was like how if you tried to sell things to the shop, they're like, "Why would I want your crap?" I see. So what is the order that I'm supposed to play the games, Nostalgic? So it's I'm guessing 1 first, then Chain of Memories. Ow. Kind of like in this game, like if you were to have, like, since like there's a okay, these guys are strong. I'm gonna breathe on this dude. This should help. Oh, okay, so today is pretty much the last day to get those. Alright. Well, I will not let that opportunity slip by. Nothing like paying for games at a discounted price, because good God, games are so expensive these days. I remember back in my day when games were only $20 and you got your whole game there. You didn't have to wait for any patches or any other fixes. And DLC was just a new game. Back when the games were simple, they gave you exactly what you wanted, and you didn't have to do a bunch of research on them. Oh yeah, I have a Discord. It's the exact my username is exactly the same. Kuzio88. Yeah, open. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Some dude was in there being oxygen deprived by being locked in the safe. I will say, Nostalgic, I do have a Discord, but I unfortunately don't check it too often. So, but I will respond if you do send messages there. It just might take me like a day or two. Okay, this guy is. Let's see if I can at least lower his attack. Ooh, it worked. And now I breathe on you. Yeah. How does that work? His defense is up, but also his defense is down. Oh no, he caught a cold! What? How did he miss that? Okay, sure, thanks. Thanks, Nostalgic. I'll definitely accept that once I'm done here. Oh god, can I not grab this dude? Alright, I'm gonna go on the assumption that I cannot, so it's time for me to breathe fire on him. And that means he's resistant to fire. Okay, that doesn't work. I guess I'll just try it. Holy crap, this dude's pretty oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, now Adachi has the cold too. Can I heavy beat down this guy? Oh good. Ah, oh, crap. Oh man, now Sadako has the cold. Everybody's got cold now. Try boxer size below, that might. Oh man, now everybody's got the cold. What's the? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That should at least help Ichiban a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, Pyro Breath. I guess that's a little bit better than the Belch, because the Belch you just burp on it. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Tintin, but that's just what that makes me think of when he's like, "We're running on fumes." Fumes? Oh god, The Adventures of Tintin. That is a movie that I wish had a sequel, but all I know is that they keep saying that a sequel is going to happen, and there hasn't been any movement on it. They're just like, no, we know, we know about it, we definitely know about it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so he's stunned, so I don't need to worry about him. I'm gonna breathe on you. Nice. Okay, so let's try heavy beat down. Oh no, that is not good for him. Oh, she wasn't gonna pick up the. You can pick up the beer kegs. Now this should do it. Or not. Never mind. Nice. Dude is still stunned. So I think I can take down his friends before we have to worry about him. we go. Yeah, this will do it now. Oh, now he picks up the beer keg. I'll go with him. Yeah, because the burn is gonna get him. Okay. Well, we are almost out of here. I think those were the mini bosses, I want to say. Ooh, hey. That's some good stuff. No, yeah, let's give that to Adachi. And Nanba... Oh, I guess, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Wait, there's something over here? Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay, so 1.5, then 2.5, then 2.8, and then 4. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. Stamina, stamina, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I see. Actually, is there a 4? Ah, okay, so here's the boss of the dungeon. This is our dragon, I guess you can say. Okay, so we need to... You know what, I'm gonna raise up her defense right now. Just because I think we're gonna need that. Can I breathe on this to actually make it... No, I don't think that would work. Don't know why. I'm gonna try and tag team on this baby. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the trailer for 4 since 2019, and yet we haven't heard a thing about it. You gotta love that. We just kick a machinery, like a heavy piece of equipment like that. Oh, God. Actually, balance cheer. I'll give that to Adachi. I think he'll have a better shot at using for better attacks. Yeah, this thing is not good to fire. Okay, so let's not do that. Oh wait, Fearless Command. I forgot I had that move. that's actually better than any of the boundless cheer. Gives everybody a way bigger attack boost. Ow. Oh, thank God. Wow, really took them that long just to get a sequel to Kingdom Hearts. That's funny, considering the first game was so popular. Ooh, nice. We exposed the heart. Now we just have to defeat this dude. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, that took up most of the stream. Okay. So actually, something that's kind of funny about this this dungeon here is that we actually can go back and redo this if we wanted to get some more XP and grinding bonuses. And in fact, there's oops, no, leave. I need to get out of here. And there's actually one specific enemy in this that gives you a ton of XP. Because they have a very unique way of getting damaged. So that's kind of a way I almost want to say you can easily cheese the game. And kind of like make it so super easy so that way you can like get super high levels before you need to be. What would be for though? Probably to transport illegal goods. Smuggling is a Liumang special. Nah. Does your phone work now, Adachi-san? Hmm? Yeah? You have a number for the Seiryu clan? We gotta warn the chairman! Mabuchi's gonna use this as an excuse to start a war with them, right? Ooh. Sounds about right. We just happen to have a number we could just call up the head of Yakuza. Yeah, that's the problem. Mabuchi's trying to break down the Great Wall, and if it falls, that means Jinsho is gonna go to war. I'm kinda shocked that he can just call it the chairman of the Seiryu clan. Crazy. I guess that's just how much he trusts him. Ichiban's a strange guy. That's the first thing we've agreed on. What? A shooting by the Liumang? What did you say? I see. Right. I understand. The Liumang attacked the Seiryu clan. The Liumang attacked the Seiryu clan? Ah. Yeah. 2 Seiryu clan Yakuza got shot in public. Oh crap. I just realized, yeah, Mabuchi looks kind of like, he's like wearing Kiryu's outfit from Yakuza 0. Which is funny, I think I said that before, but I forgot. Oh crap. Wow, very public execution here.
犯人たちはそのまま逃走中。
となるとそれで終わりゃしねえよな。
Oh crap.
今清流会の頭
They're about
高
to
部が兵隊積んでトラック
hit
走ら
them
せてる。会長の了解
where
も
it
取らねえで
hurts.
飛び出してったとさ。
鉄工事敵を取ってやるからな。
向かってる先は反転工事。
半品リューマンの島。
Oh dear.
高部は反転工事に向かったのか。あそこの奥には蝶っていう奴らのボスの店がある。このままじゃ全面戦争になるぞ。
ずっと守られてきた偉人さんの均衡がこんなあっさり破られんのか。
みんなマブチに踊らされてんだ。俺らのこと口実にしてよ。クソ。
でも野々宮殺しの犯人はやはりマブチだったな。
なあ、あのクソ野郎にやついてゲロりやがった。
でも動機はまだ謎だよね。
どうした足立さん。
いや、マブチの言葉が未だに気になっててな。
いいよもう、あのクソ野郎の言葉なんて。
やっぱり野々宮が殺されたのって私たちが原因なのかも。
俺らは関係ないって。まあ、特にさっちゃんは絶対に関係ないはずだ。
だって殺したのはマブチでしょ。そしてマブチは私たちを狙って抗争の出しに使ったんだから。
いや、さっちゃん、それは違う。狙ったんじゃない。そうか、読めたぜ。
何が？
野々宮殺しの原因や動機からスタートするとこの問題の回答は出ね
つまり
え。マブチの狙いは清流会との戦争だ。
そうみてえだな。
マブチが戦争を始めたいならすぐに自分で仕掛けりゃいい。でもそうせずに俺らを口実にしたぞ。なぜだ。
なんでだ。
そんなことしてもし戦争が始まる前に首謀者がマブチだとバレたらどうなる。
他の組織が黙っちゃいない。
そうだ、ここは横浜だ。知っての通り町を仕切る偉人さんはお互いの島を荒らさないってのが鉄則だろう。そいつを破った者には全勢力から真っ先に制裁が加えられる。マブチが半品リューマンの大幹部だろうがそこは変わらねえ。
だから自分からじゃなくてそれ以外の口実が必要だった。でもなぜ私たちが。
I think we just said it. We were just the perfect excuse.
思い出してみろ。
最初は心配してたんだ。俺が蒔いた種に水をやってくれる奴がいるのか。だがお前らが現れた。そして今日おかげで花が咲くまでにしてくれた。
これは今回の一連の話を思い起こして出た言葉だろうな。つまり種まきは野々宮殺し、そして水をやるってのは俺たちが野々宮殺しを追ってマブチに近づいた行動で。
で、さっきのビデオの撮影で喧嘩の準備が完成したことで花が咲いたっていうのが。
まさにそうだろうな。そして全体の文脈から察するにマブチが言う水やりの役目は俺たちである必然はなかったんだろう。
何よそれ。
さらに言えるのは殺された野々宮も特に彼である必然もなかったってことだ。野々宮の店のケツ持ちは清流会だろ。マブチの計画をシン
Yeah,
プ
he
ル
was just
に
a
言えば
pawn for him.
清流会の息がかかった人間を殺し、それに反応した人間を使って抗争の口実に使いたかった。
Just kill one person who meant a lot to
その
someone
シ
and
ナリオ
then
のそれぞれ役目は野々宮でも俺らでも
a great way to start a conflict.
そんなことのために 長は
自らのリスクを避けて戦争を始めたきゃ回りくどい手が必要だったんだろう。
昔聞いたことがある。戦争に勝つ秘訣って最初の一発を敵に撃たせることだってよ。
じゃあ俺らも野々宮もあのクソ野郎の計画のために加勢しただけってのか。
Well, if we're just pawns, time for us to get to the end of the chessboard to become freaking queens, and then we'll destroy everyone!
の野郎。しかも最後はマブチの思うようになるなんて絶対に許され。
落ち着け春日。今は冷静になれ。
そうだ。なんだかんだ言ってマブチは切れ者だぜ。
ふざけんな。奴の思い通りになんかさせねえ。さっき戦争に勝つ秘訣は最初の一発を敵に撃たせることっつったよな。でも俺は兄貴に逆のことを教わったぜ。喧嘩は先手必勝。最後は腹をくくった奴が勝つってよ。
The rush strategy. Just go in guns blazing and hope for the best.
待てよ一番。大まけにサッチャまでどうしちゃったんだよ。
構想を止めてやる。俺らから清流会の頭にきっちり説明して話をつけりゃいい。
おい、極道のドンパチにまで首突っ込むのかよ。
ナンバーこのままほっといて俺らが構想の火種として濡れ衣かぶせられたままでいいのかよ。
私はそんなの嫌だ。野々宮だって浮かばれないよ。
わかった。
足立さんは
まあ小ずるい野郎にしてやられたままってのも尺だよな。
よし、善は急げだ。行こうぜ、反転工事に。
All right. Well, we have our next destination. We gotta go to Restaurant Row to stop the conflict from escalating. But since we have literally only a couple minutes left, I do not want to get started on that because that's gonna take a while. So we'll just I'll go check on our real estate mini game right now. Not real estate, business management.
春日さん。
Ooh, yeah, the first shareholder meeting, so this is actually going to be kind of funny. I'm actually playing this on the PlayStation 5, so it's the, I guess, better looking one. So pretty much in this one, we gotta answer these people's questions
はい。
in order to make sure all of our I just gotta make sure that all of the what you call it, the shareholders are fine and ready to continue giving us money. Groveling might be a good way to go too. I've had to grovel several times while playing. Each employee has a different level of persuasive ability along the special field of expertise. So yeah, you're pretty much gonna get there's like people who answer red, blue, and green questions. I forgot which each category is, but you want to make sure you have a. Okay, so employees. Let's see. So yeah, you'll see that each person has like a like little icon of exactly what they're good at. Let's get him, because he's silver, so therefore it's better. Oh, not yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I can get another property. darn it. None of these are ones that are good with the guy I just hired. Poopy. Oh well. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, time to go and talk to these shareholders, because they are going to be pretty upset with everything. Oh, you know what? I need to get someone who's good with red. Oh, this total dude who looks like a homeless man. Go ahead and have him on our board. Let's see. So, and you know what? Yeah, I'll get this guy in. Everybody's part-time in this. So yeah, so they're gonna ask various questions, and we just gotta make sure that we get them really happy before the end of this in order for us to have a good. So, our first quarterly projection, we are definitely down, but don't worry, that's just a, that's just the beginning of this. Alright, let's see, so this guy... Yay, we have his support now. So essentially, you just kind of have to, like, look at whatever question that they are asking, and then you just gotta, like, spam whatever character has probably the best stats for that. Alright, I'm gonna try this dude, so he's green. Oh crap. Darn it. Ah, God, come on, hurry up! Hurry up! There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got his support now. Oh, oops. Oh, yikes. Gotta get faster, let's see, give them a heartfelt apology. Super apology. Oh, I don't really think I need this, but I do want to kind of show it off, just cause it's kind of hilarious. Oh my god, I can't be mad at a guy who just threw himself at our feet like that. There we go. That worked a lot better than I thought. I forgot that you don't actually want to match up the questions. You want to get the ones that are strong against the questions. That's how you get the better thing. Nice. If only managing a business were this easy. Hoo-wee. Nice. Ooh, sweet. And we get cash for that. So yeah, that's the shareholder meeting that happens during your business management course seminar. Great work today, President Kasuga. I'm beat. Shareholder meetings are rough. You'll get used to it. The more a company grows, the bigger the number of shareholders and the more extreme the claims. Today's meeting was just the beginning. Really? That doesn't make me feel any better. It's only gonna get worse from here. Convincing all the shareholders in the meeting can have an overwhelming positive effect on our share value. Perhaps it's best to think of a shareholder meeting as though it were a sporting event. Just as you would do all you can to prepare for the big game, it's best to run the business while always anticipating the upcoming shareholder meetings. Right, run a strong, ready for anything business. But one that won't anger the shareholders too much. Still sounds pretty tough, so I'll be looking to you for the support. Of course, and by all means, keep up the good work, President Kasuga. There actually is a good reason why you do want to continue working at the at this business, though. Not just because it's a good way to get extra money if you need it, but it's also it also actually does have its other benefits by getting you good items and everything. But yeah, so I think at this point we'll go ahead and call that the stream for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. No, Nostalgic, I'll do the purchase off stream. I don't think people need to see me entering all my details and whatnot. But in any case, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with the next part of Outlast the Whistleblower DLC. So I hope to see you then, but until next time, take care! Oh, I'll be doing it at 6 p.m. You can follow me on Blue Sky for any of the information for my stream news and whatnot. In any case, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.